Hello, hello. Welcome. It's your girl Collard here, and welcome to my channel. And if you're not new around here, welcome back to the Galaxy, baby. And today we are trying out the game Cabernet. So this game is it looks like it's a click and point story type of game. I don't know. We're gonna see. I thought the cover art looked interesting, and I know it's got something to do with vampires. So we're gonna see. Now tonight is going to be a bit different with these. I'm gonna take this out of my ears because with these demos that I'm doing, I'm going to actually rate them. So here's the ratings. These are actually planets. They might not look like planets, but they're planets. Hey, true, but they're planets. So I am rating them based off of what I look for in a game. I look for graphics. Now, graphics does not mean it's like mind blowing, like it looks like a movie, it looks like skin, like it doesn't have to look like that. Graphics to me is like, it's just interesting looking. Like the art style is just interesting looking to me. So there we go with that. Story gotta be bomb. Story gotta be bomb. Music, is the music good? Like, does it get my shoulders moving? Is it matching with the game? Is it help like setting the tone and all the other good stuff? Difficulty level. Now difficulty level is going to vary because not all games require to be super duper hard. So I'm going to be grading difficulty level based off what type of game it is. So for example, with the thank you, true. So with a game like this story based game, I don't expect the difficulty level to be sky high because it's a point and click, which I think is a point and click. I could be wrong though. I definitely could be wrong. And the last but not least, fun. How much fun am I actually having playing the game? So after I complete the demo tonight, we'll reconvene and I will give you my rating. Like, what do I think about the game? So with that being said, make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss any more videos, you don't miss any streams, the community tabs, etc., etc. Now, with the community tab for tonight, I had asked you guys, did you want like a more Edwin, not the Edwin, who was Edwin? His name is Edward. The Cullens, if you want a Cullens experience, or did you want Queen of the Damned? Now, I did not give you any type of context to that question. So from what I'm understanding, you can go a few different ways with this game depending on your choices. So a lot of y'all picked Queen of the Damned. So we're going to play this game with the queen herself being in mind. Mind y'all, she didn't give a damn. So I shall not give a damn either tonight. I shall not care. So that's how I'm going to be playing this game. So let's get into it. Here we go. Went straight to scissor hands. I don't know what my problem is. Where's the game audio? It just had some. Here we go. Here we go again. Been around the world and yeah. I can't find my baby. That's correct. And I know I changed this. It was literally working 2 seconds ago. Like, that's crazy. That's all the way up too. That's all the way up. Because there's music on this screen title, like on this title screen. Boom. Boom. Why do I have to check this all the time? I checked it before. And there's nothing. It's just not playing the music. It's just not playing it. Or can I just not hear it? Is that the issue? I just can't hear it. No. Mm-hmm. Let's see. If I just go in here, will the okay? It's there. It's there. I was getting kind of scared. Didn't know what was going on. Didn't know what was happening. Eastern Europe, end of 19th century.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa.
Oh, I ain't gotta read. Already getting points in my book. That was it?
I never thought.
Oh, I gotta do the thing.
Daughter, my own blood, my pride. Yet
oh, that's gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough to bury a child. How old was she? We don't even have the year of death. How old was she?
I can't do this. God, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right.
Okay, Uncle. What are these symbols on the gravestone? We got paintbrushes and paint. What's that? A feather? A potion? And like a pillar.
What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic.
Oops. Ah, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little.
Oh, she was gonna be a doctor. She can't be. She could be a doctor. What you mean? We finna be a doctor.
I always knew she would be a doctor.
What are you talking about?
I remember that one day her brother was running amok in the woods until he fell over.
It is all right.
His knee. Before I even blinked, an 8-year-old Lisa ran to the kitchen, got a bottle of vodka and a clean towel, dressed the wound, and tied it up.
Dang, she already knew you could use vodka for medicine?
Always a top student, always the pride of her parents.
Now hold on. They did a little pause. They did a little pause.
By the time she graduated,
a thirst for a written word, a scientific mind. I mean, oh, we're putting points. Oh my gosh, I just realized we're putting points in the thing. We're gonna do written word this time.
Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library.
Oh, she was Matilda.
Not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics.
This voice sounds real familiar.
That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy.
Is this Lee? From Walking Dead? It can't be. I'm tripping. But it does sound familiar. It's got a familiarity to it.
I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone
Facts.
deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
She lucky. She lucky they didn't call her a witch and burn her at the stake. Like they did Dracula's wife.
My niece was so much more than a gifted student.
They want her to have attributes everywhere.
All of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal.
I should have picked artist.
She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about
Golly, I done messed up already. She's supposed to be caring deeply for nobody. She queen of the damn.
After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us.
Maybe. So based on what he said, based on what he said, she probably helped somebody and died because of it. So maybe that was her villain arc.
But I digress. Please forgive me.
I got you. I'm saying his voice just sounds familiar.
She was my favorite.
This crow loud as hell.
Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours.
Who is her daddy? Cause y'all, I don't think I can catch that. Who is her daddy?
Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Dang, everybody drinking in silence. Now they got a whole bag. Right, Marissa. Hey, Marissa. By the way, how you doing tonight? That's what I'm saying.
I often had trouble falling asleep.
Oh, she had insomnia.
My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Dang, she got some good sleep. Taking melatonin?
I had a disturbing dream.
Chamomile
that a
tea?
string was coming out of my mouth.
Huh? When she said that, that reminded me of the movie The Ring. And when she took that sip of water and she started choking and she started pulling that hair out of her mouth.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
Tell me they ain't the same. Tell me they ain't the same scene.
I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty.
That whole ordeal sound uncomfortable.
I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying.
And I might have pronounced it like that, Marissa, and got you confused.
I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Dang, not you saying it was your fault. She got up pretty quick. Oh, she ain't gonna talk no more. It's my turn. All right, everyone, prepare yourself. Before I even get started, though, before I get started, I gotta turn this game down in my ears. It's not that loud for y'all, but when I say she is booming in my ears, I gotta turn her down. I'm gonna turn her up a little bit for y'all, just a smidge. But she
Mom?
booming in my ears. Ah, gotcha. Why her dress dirty? Did somebody pull her out the grave? Not your body feels like stuffed with cotton. That's probably where that damn string came from. You did, baby. You was dead. I see that blood on the wall. Oh, she walking real slow. Real slow. Look, it's blood. Either this is a nightmare or I am in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. Oh, that's what it says. Oh, kerosene lamp. Someone left in the room. Well, we're gonna take it. It's mine now. How I get access to inventory? No, none of that. It's a demo. I don't even think it's out yet, but you might have seen it. This is a game that was part of Steam's NextFest. Let me see. Let's just look it out real quick. But I don't think it's out yet. I should have just clicked Steam and went in there. I'd be doing too much. Not you ready to run out the door. You at work? Yeah, it's not out yet. Is it available on what you call it? Let's see. No, it's not telling me anything. It looks like it's just on Steam though, so it might be a similar game.
Who could have brought this here?
Oh, this is her stuff. Medallion, handcrafted sterling silver. Ooh, medallion passed to her by her father. Who is your daddy? Press tab to access the journal. Open tasks can be found in quest. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this tab button. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm rank 1. I ain't got nobody going. Broke. What's up, Lays? Broke. That's crazy. That's crazy. How you doing tonight? I really should have put music and art in here. I really. What's that? Okay, that's character sheet. Here is the quest. Welcome to the high life. Escape the chamber. I got a calendar. I got a whole calendar. I got relationships. I got a glossary. Names, culture, medical education. Medical higher education institutions existed in Eastern Europe. Oh, this is okay. They really okay. Inventory. Why is inventory dead last? Why is it dead last? It should be like over here somewhere. Okay. Use. I mean, we're using it.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room?
Hold on, cause my lamp off.
See them here.
Okay. Lilies of the valley, but why I can't see nothing now? Use this, thank you. Now what you were saying?
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower.
They dead.
Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Girl, we got to get you another outfit.
Locked.
You need some more sleep. We're gonna walk away and see if we can find like a is that a hand? Is that a hand? Is that a body? Like in the forefront right here. Look, that's a head right there. And that's a hand. Do some more bones. Mm-mm.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Girl, you don't never know. This is a manger. This is what Jesus was laying in as a newborn. What is going on? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you dealing with some stuff. I hope that gets cleared up, Lace. Call for
Hello?
help.
Anyone?
That didn't work. Why do I got a cup? Oh shoot. Girl, go lay back down, pretend you're dead.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Are they coming?
Are you still there?
What was that? Suggest signs. What does...
Maybe you can't talk?
Then what is it? They can't talk to you. They got you locked in the basement
Please knock
with Jesus's
twice
manger.
for yes, and once for no.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
Okay, you can help me. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What is this ominous noise it's making? It said
Will?
it'll help me.
You help me?
Oh! So it can open the door, but it don't want to open the door. Not you running to your bed. Same. I used to do the same thing when I didn't work from home. As soon as I got home, yup, time to go and put my pajamas on and get in this bed. Unless I was doing like content related stuff, I'll go to bed.
What is it that you want from me?
Facts. Cause we ain't got no money, so I'm not even finna choose that. We can either treat or do a favor. I ain't doing nobody no favor. I could
I'm a
treat you.
doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
I explained. Oh, you must have missed when I explained the poll. Oh, that's not what you want. Not people want me
have
doing
much, but
favors.
I can owe you a favor?
That's crazy.
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
You don't know what this favor is.
If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
I'm glad we call you what, Lisa? I'm glad we call you Lisa and not that whole name, because I can't do it. First of all, she said she had the deepest sleep, but she ain't slept in 2 weeks. Somebody done took her out of her grave, because she was in the grave. Somebody done took her out. Now she's dirty. What's up, Zoom? Thank you. I was trying to look vampire-ish. I tried to go get me some vampire teeth today because I had remembered like some years ago I had bought some vampire teeth either from Hot Topic or Spencer. I went to both stores today. Not a single tooth to be found.
What the hell is this? My
I was
shoulder
gonna be
just
real
felt
extra.
Like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
What she talking about? Check about it? We checking now.
It's open.
Right. Let me out.
No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah. Not my rank don't went up. I ain't done nothing. They said something about my character sheet. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press to modify. Assign all available points and accept changes. Okay. Oh, I had to do it like that. She's just gonna be a well-rounded person. That's just what we gonna do. Well, we're gonna start with some of this. Let me think about this. What do I want? I was late for work. I took some melatonin before I went to bed and overslept. So you was tired. Oh, thank you, Lex. I appreciate it. So I wish melatonin worked on me. I wish caffeine worked on me. Some weird dreams. Not gonna... What? Not absolutely not. Not that type of dream. So we ain't even gonna fool with it. Okay, so I can't go that way. But yeah, I wish listen, you know I'm not gonna read out that whole sentence, but
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
why did you stop talking? Not the rat scurrying.
What is
that us?
You're painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
So that's what it's for. It's for us to analyze stuff, examine. I need. Had I put 2 little measly points into my history, I could have had a different option. Oh, okay. This is what this is about to be like. Okay.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long.
Oh, I ain't mean to cut you off.
I could live on this for a week.
And we taking it.
After all that has happened, I think I deserve this.
And you do. What is that scratchy noise? What is that? Morality is still shaping. Not. And it begins. What's up, Ro? And it begins. Humanity, or whatever that word is, because we're not gonna do that tonight. I'm not gonna guess that, and I'm not about to sound it out. I've never had like a melatonin nightmare, but I think I've only taken melatonin like 5 times in my lifetime.
The mirror is covered by a sheet.
I can't remember if it worked or
People
not.
only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Remove the
We
cover.
live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Oh, she would think like that. She ain't got no reflection. You ain't got no reflection.
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
She explained it away. No, me being the drama queen that I am, I would have saw that and been like, oh snap, I don't have no reflection, and would have automatically assumed I was a vampire. I wouldn't even went to, oh, this is a trick mirror. I'm a vampire.
Very.
Dang, they done tore the whole face off. Science?
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
I didn't even pay attention to that. I would assume that all of them, all the paintings is going to pertain to that family that we saw.
This is unbearable.
What's unbearable? You walking up the steps?
I'm
Oh, well, you know them steps
I
can.
get through this.
You know the
I
steps
just
can
need to
be a
look
killer.
Straight ahead.
Steps don't be no joke sometimes. Look, she had to take a deep breath. She tired. She's tired.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this?
Not ever me. If I had to take you out, I'm done. I am done. Not, oh, I'm over it. Not we at this party and my dress dirty. And I don't even think this is like a dress. It almost looks like a pajama dress from back in the day. That's what it looked like. Dang. When I was a kid, I looked for many reasons to believe I was a witch or a vampire. Man, as a kid, I knew I was like, man, I'm something. I landed on I was an alien. That's what I landed on. I will make sense of this all
Something
later.
is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Girl, you gotta catch your breath. You ain't got enough oxygen.
Would you look
Breathe.
there? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
We at the Countess
She must be a
Manor.
It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
Darn, they said I got a disease.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
He asked her was she all right.
I'm
He's
starving,
being a
and the
gentleman.
food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is I have absolutely no appetite for it.
That's how I feel about healthy food. Not gonna lie, I'll be hungry. I'm not lying to you guys. I can be starving. You put a salad in front of me, I'm not eating it.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious.
Don't want it.
But the strangest thing is I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Get out of here. Not that with a potion quotation. Bro, not you saying you a bunny. I can believe it. Right, acetone, Rissa, acetone. And they probably got it from the dollar store.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week.
I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
Where were you when I...
Who is this creature?
Darn, now I'm a
you
creature.
look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Oh, she does it by herself.
Hello?
Should I introduce myself? Or should I be a miss? I don't want... They don't need to know who I am. I feel like you don't need to know who I am. My
Hello.
bad. I ain't mean
I'm
crash your party.
terribly sorry for it.
Not your wife need to be dressed like the Countess. Do you? Oh, when I was little, I wanted to be Morticia. I wanted to be Morticia.
You
But
must
Tisha,
be
that girl.
the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Huh? Hold on. She knows something. Hold on. She knows something.
Excuse me?
She might. She might tear this whole party up. We don't know yet.
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical.
What do you mean?
No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
Not, she said, not surprised with the men
She was
around
not
here. They not
supposed to
doing
wait.
their job.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar,
Y'all could have left me
dear
some
darling,
clothes.
show this young lady around when she's decent.
Put me in a decent dress.
As you wish, madam.
Oh yeah, I know. I know Creature is just the way that they talk.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you.
I'm talking about they drinking it out the glass.
May I ask what this is?
It's life juice.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Oh, she got bags on her eyes too. You ain't got no choice but to drink that. Oh, I had to hold it myself.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
That's crazy. Oh, my cup at the on the side is filling
It's
up.
like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Boy, I'm about to tell some folks keep my cup full.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Where's the cloakroom?
Thank you kindly, madam.
That's her name.
Orlova.
You're welcome, child.
Yo, I gotta remember people names. I'm lucky I remember that.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Time is money. I got to go to work already? Oh, I can increase my walking pace. That's interesting. Oh, this is my gooder bag. I got 5 coins. Find out what's happening. Change. I'm finna change. Okay, I got these 2. New. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm assuming the cloakroom over here or something.
You heard? Countess.
Right, cherry and wild
Another
strawberries.
cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
We already tried this whole mirror situation. She don't believe what she's saying.
That should do it, hopefully.
You still look tired.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature.
That's right. I had her like books.
Other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Listen, we're gonna see how far I get with these names.
The Countess was talking about such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune.
It's crazy to know that they was talking about over here somewhere, and then it costs a lot.
I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but
I knew it was a
this is just too
nightgown.
much.
I called it. I was like, that don't look like a regular dress. That looked like nightgown, and I was correct. Put on the dress.
Fits like a glove.
Child, they had that especially made for you because they already knew. What's up, Prime? Is Prime in here? Oh yeah.
I still don't know what's
How you doing
happening
tonight?
here. Or at least
I saw True say, "What's up, Prime?" first. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you in here first.
But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young
What
man
is-
and learn the
Her
truth.
neck I don't know if that's just like weird detailing or something going on with her neck too. Hold on, why he got a doll?
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
What's the rumors?
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy. Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
She gonna die.
Yes, and the best part is, she is completely fine with it.
Oh.
He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Women be so
Fascinating.
accepting of things.
Matter every day.
She didn't even bat an eye. She said he fine. He is fine. I don't care. You're a vampire. You probably been sucking my blood while I'm asleep anyway.
Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very unhappy.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor. He says the conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach an agreement though. They are happy to continue. But from now on, it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Dang.
Thank goodness.
That's got to be a lot of money because old girl, she got 5 coins in her pocket and she was like, I could eat off this for a week.
Would have fried me.
So you telling me, well, I don't know how much it originally cost, but you telling me people buying this for a week's worth of like food for 1 bottle? Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna turn on my heat. It's cold. It is cold in here. Is it gonna turn on? There you go. I'm like, why didn't it turn on? Finally got a chance to catch up. It's going fine. I just started not too long ago, so you haven't missed. You really haven't missed anything. And as far as how I'm doing pretty good. Let me talk to old boy. Oh, I have to hold it.
Good evening, Hussar.
His name is Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball.
Okay, so everybody got bags on their eyes. Y'all need some concealer or something. Some powder or something.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
She said, I can't return the compliment.
I wish I could return the compliment, but you look quite pale and dreary. Must be from all that tobacco.
She said, you like a crackhead.
I like a lady with a sharp tongue.
Not he liked it.
However, I'm afraid
Not
my
he liked
paleness
it.
doesn't come from smoking.
Not the heat conspiring against me, true. I don't care if it thinks I'm a vampire or not. It better turn on, not pay for it.
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
But he liked it, Zul.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are...
I'm mad I don't have no points.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
That's crazy when you think about it. Like, once you become a vampire, you can't see your reflection anymore. So you really don't have a... I'm not gonna say you don't have a concept of what you look like, but you don't know what you look like anymore. Like, you either could look the same or you could look different as a vampire. You can only rely like on other people and how they respond to you to figure out like how you look. And then like you may think like you look like you did before you died, but you might not. You know, you might look crazy. I'm gonna move on because I already know I'm dead. We don't need to do no defense mechanism, baby. You a vampire.
Can I see them?
Right. He said he like him with a sharp tongue.
I was worried you will ask me that.
Ma'am, you're not finna see nobody.
Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
It's possible you're not.
This is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
We're gonna move on.
So many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
Why is you afraid of me having
Theory
questions?
is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace?
Now he getting upset that I'm
After that, I
asking
can show
questions
you
and he
what
ain't
it's
got no answers.
Really like to be one of us.
Just say you dumb. Just say you dumb. Just say I'm a vampire, but I don't know how this works. That don't necessarily mean you dumb. But just say you don't know. That's why I cooked you.
I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own. What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
I wonder. Okay, Raw, I appreciate that alert. Who, child? I still been seeing my family. What you talking about? Just see him at nighttime.
Well played.
My mama a night out
Let me
anyway.
think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already
We
met
just
the
can't have lunch
Countess,
anymore.
so
We just
that's a
have
big
dinner.
plus. Not everyone gets to do
I can
that
pretend to
in the
eat
first
food.
month.
I probably, you know what's funny? I feel like if I got turned into a vampire, I would still like the taste of food. Kind of just greedy like that. I just got that feeling.
Who else would you like to know about?
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa.
Okay. Purple hair, Elisa.
She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
We'll see.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
They'll be surprised a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They'll get over it. They'll get over the fact that I'm dead.
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Nah, she a broad.
What
Said
about
that
the
broad
young
been here
man
forever.
who
You got her
asked
old.
about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
They got a human at the party.
Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Oh, he about to die. Oh, he out of there. He out of there. That's fascinating.
Clueless young man surrounded by vultures.
I'm about to be
That's
evil.
fascinating.
Right? I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course.
I really don't want to know
All
you,
right.
to be honest.
Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
That's why I talk to him the way I talk to him, because he rude. Why is it locked? Oh. Now I'm contesting Collar. What's up, Sage? How you doing tonight?
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like too much fun.
She wants to play Russian
Fine, get lost
roulette.
Then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Russian roulette. That's crazy.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's
they gave
a
it to
gift
me
from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
May remember this in the future.
Name is Alisa, by the way.
She said this dress looked familiar. What is dress? This is a hand-me-down?
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Girl, you go out there and you act a whole fool. A whole fool. A whole fool.
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
It's the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose?
I mean, I want to see you do it. I want to see you do it. And see how that pans out.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Maybe.
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
Child, she went shopping at the market. Oh, so they can be in the sun? She said she picked them up in the town market. The market happens during the daytime, right? So we can walk in the sun? Good, that's the case.
He's a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because
girl, you already know.
It was my turn.
A turn for what?
You got to bring in human.
Up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
She spit a bar right there. Y'all ain't catch it. Y'all ain't catch it. She said we exist forever. We do not live. They bored out of their minds. They're bored out of their minds.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Okay.
I should probably be writing this all down.
I guess. Oh, but so I guess the market is day and night.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
She says the same.
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
More valuable. These some questions that need to be answered. Questions that need to be answered. So I said, the reason why I said that me now be able to exist for forever was valuable is because I know based off what we did in the beginning, she's a person who likes knowledge, she likes information and all this other stuff. And I feel like she'd be the type of person who wants to continuously learn. She has all the time in the world to learn whatever it is that she wants to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever medical thing she wants to learn. And then like over time, as y'all know, over time, medicine and medical stuff evolve. So she's going to continue to learn. I think she will value that. But since I said that having more time made me more valuable, now it's a question of okay, so Petta's time is not that valuable because he's gonna die before you. He's going to die sooner. Do I think his life is more valuable than mine, or do I think it's equal, or do I think what do I think? Because I just think it depends on what you do with your time. I'm just gonna hit equal.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Not I gain humanity from that.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
All right.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
If I would have said more, she probably would have liked me better. Like if I would have said my time was more valuable.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
So she's selling Cabernet as well. Is she human?
Hello.
I forget already.
I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
No. She's from the east. She's from the east.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
Confusing night. I just woke up and I'm a vampire.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be.
Does she got a key for an earring?
It does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
We're going to get some information and then we're going to go.
I've just been turned and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Her daddy. I want to know about her daddy.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka.
So her
anything
daddy
he
was
can drink
alcoholic. He was an alcoholic.
You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
She might be.
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Not the demons being hereditary. Y'all do know, like, there's like studies and stuff like that that says that like alcoholism and stuff like that is like hereditary. What's up, BDB? Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
A literary salon.
How exciting. All kinds of
Is
interesting.
that a cafe and with liquor?
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you
No.
around with something nice.
Nah, pass on the mighty presents to you, my child.
I'll make sure to visit.
I sure am. She said she gonna give me a
Since you're
free
next
round. I sure
May I
am
ask
going.
you about-
Now she just warned me about drinking too much, and then she gonna offer me a free round. See how people do?
I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
How does the whole vampire community just agreed they was gonna call it Cabernet?
And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
All right, we don't have
Well,
asked all we gonna ask.
I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I was about to say the dialogue is slow, but they're talking at a normal human pace. You
I do
about to
actually
die,
have a bottle right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
He sells
Yes.
dolls.
Well, apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
He sells
Of
dolls.
course. In
He
fact,
creeps
I'd
people
love to meet
out.
her as...
They not trying to get too close to you, bro. You finna die.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
What you
Such a
talking
strange
about?
Feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Didn't they tell you that? They told you he was human. Oh, so I can't talk to him?
hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
Why do we have a relationship, Matt, with him? He finna die.
You're the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm
he
pitching my
one of
dolls
them.
to, and everyone keeps
I was right.
running
He
off
sells
for urgent
dolls.
business.
Boy, you selling dolls is just creepy. It's just creepy, and you make it creepy.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
Oh, he makes them too.
I
Never
see
mind.
you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite.
I could have
I'd love to
sworn
get
he
some
didn't have
honest
that doll when we first saw him, though.
Well, what do you think?
She's pretty. It's a pretty doll.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human.
Am I getting human points for
She
this?
reminds me of the one I had
Humanity
when
points.
I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know,
Oh, he's trying to get
toys
a
is what I
sponsor.
wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father
You're
always
not gonna
called
live to
this
see all that.
foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work.
I knew he was
Never
getting to
managed
that.
to convince him otherwise.
I knew he was
I'm
getting to
sorry.
that.
That must have been tough.
He don't even
Well,
know. He about to be up out of here.
Here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with
And you
Matilda.
know what? Like,
Just
and
you
he's probably not picking up on it because he probably just figures, like, you see what type of personality he has, right? Like, he kind of just tries to brush, people being rude or mean to him off because he's probably used to people being mean and rude to him, starting with his father. But so he just probably just, and then like he's at a fancy party and he probably also expects like these people are like upper echelon, like this is how they are, these are busy important people and I'm just some lowly doll maker type of thing. So of course they would treat me like that, baby.
My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Shut up.
Best of
Let
luck
me
with
get
everything,
going.
Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Let me
Thank
get
you,
going,
Lisa.
because you finna die. Yeah, I'm very kind. You still smoking on that same cigarette?
Good timing. I just finished up.
It can't be the same cigarette. It has. He don't smoke by 4 cigarettes standing out here.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Which division?
And which division were you in exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps.
Cause you a lie.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
You are a liar.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea.
So whatever let me out of that chamber is not connected to these people, and I figured that much.
I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps.
First of all, they can't talk.
I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look.
Not how. I know she got like 10 articles of clothes on.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
Nah, he knows something.
Right.
So,
I've been marked.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
I've been marked. Other creatures.
Vampires are real. Does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna.
I don't know what that second word was. So that was not real, but the first and the third word is real. Ghosts and all that other stuff.
Advice,
okay.
Focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
And vampires, like, a lot of time we read about vampires or like in the media and stuff like that, they tend to be like real selfish. And I don't know if because they've been around humanity for so long, like they just over it. They just over the humans. I don't blame you.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Right, because y'all can make it a little bit nicer down there. Y'all turn the folks and putting them down there. Y'all can be a little nicer. Y'all had me in Jesus's manger and stuff like that with one little baby lamp. Y'all could have had something to drink on the table, a nice fit. Put a little powder room down there so I could wash up, because y'all got me straight out the dang on dirt. Put a little powder room so I could wash up. Do something. Ain't got no hospitality. What's up, Ben? How you doing tonight?
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
Right.
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
What that got to do with me being in the basement?
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Thank you.
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
So, are they drinking my blood? Are they drinking my blood? Did they turn me on an accident?
And whose
theories
was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well.
It was probably you.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Nah, I'm tired of talking to you.
I suppose
I just don't enjoy talking to him. I'm not gonna lie.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Excuse me. I'm glad to hear it, Ben. I saw that you tried to stream Genshin Impact. You was on there for a few minutes and then you were gone. I was like, what happened?
Well,
gotta keep an open mind.
I'm obviously still in shock, but...
Yes?
Ooh, I got a rank.
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious.
I knew she would be. I knew she would be.
Condition we are in. Oh, I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice.
Who is the doctor?
All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
We not even gonna try to fake that.
Why?
Well,
I don't even know if you can fake it.
No longer need to wonder.
I wish they would allow me to try to fake it. Ew! Turn back.
How did you do that?
Put your glasses back on.
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with
Got you.
such a state?
Understand, Ben. Them tech issues be... Every content creator in this chat, we know them tech issues.
That's yet another benefit of being one of us.
I don't know if I'm going to turn to a bag.
We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
Cause don't nobody really like talking to you, to be honest.
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
I don't want to turn into a bag. To be honest. So this is what this was about.
Goodness.
I'm prettier than him.
Isn't
even as a bag.
Hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Now we finna fly off on our magic carpet ride. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while bat I'm really flying. Descend the surface above. Child, I ain't gonna remember all that. Damn!
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Dang!
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you
and I'm faster than
more
him.
alive than you ever have right now?
There we go. I gotta wait for that little circle to appear.
There.
To appear.
Look.
Somebody even...
If only I have 3 coins to my name. Then I'd show them. They'd all see.
Oh, he going through it.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
Now,
what I want
obviously, girl, you can't be calling nobody a peasant. You stole some money, but hey, the money yours, so let me shut up.
Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission.
But he drunk.
Important man. Now, come with me.
But he drunk. Anybody get past you at this point? Come on now. Do I really have to, you know?
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
Boy, he gave him the good stuff.
That. It's nearly empty already.
That's a lot of liquor to be drinking. And y'all gotta, that liquor back in the day, he drinking moonshine.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
He losing his mind. He losing his mind because everybody enchanting him and
how
shit.
do I enchant someone? I don't know
Using
if
him
I
for
can
target
whistle
practice.
like you.
Don't worry, whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way.
Is there a cure for
It will
hiccups?
come to you.
This is how, when I was in school, my music teacher, this is how he used to stop making you hiccup. If you was hiccuping during his class, he'll go, hey, open your mouth wide. Now hiccup. And you just wouldn't hiccup anymore.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple.
I would say it might be some people
Firstly,
that's strong-willed
they
or
have to like
minded. You can't
an
do it.
important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
Oh, people. Not people gotta like me. Dang. I'm gonna have to play this a little differently. Because people gotta
Secondly, you
like
should
me if I'm
only
gonna
do it
enchant them.
to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
It work on vampires.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, it works on vampires. I knew it did.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even
That's
know
what I meant to tell you, True. I'm feeling. Thank you, being for reminding me, child, because I be everywhere. I meant to tell you that I'm feeling the profile pic, and I went to your page and saw your little banner. That's cute.
Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
Ethical? We got ethics? Ain't no way they talking about some ethics and they around here taking turns bringing the human for the night.
I
Stop
bet
it.
they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Stop it. And it's some foolish and dirty doings with my situation.
Oh, without
we don't quite know what it is, but we know it's something.
What does enchantment
Now I had to pick
do
everything.
exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
I haven't had a chance. Cause they trying to cheat me. Cause I haven't had a chance to upgrade my stuff. Yup, we're finna do it just like that. Literature, hit it, hit it. I'm gonna put science and logic at 8. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
First of all, I didn't even know that I can, because I've been waiting for like people to stop talking to me for me to upgrade my stuff. You can upgrade your stuff at any point in time. Good to know.
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
Right.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Yeah, let's go.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
Right, that sounds unethical.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression
worry about
is a
that.
delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
So when you say art, do I need to put some more points in that?
And
I'm trying to figure it out real quick.
What is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Don't bite that man. He done. No, what was that little splat?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry.
But he drunk.
Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I I told you
don't
they be
know
using
if
him
I'm
for
ready.
target practice.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
Excuse me.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
My cup already full, so I ain't gonna drink that much. I have to turn into a vampire.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Right, why is it bleeding?
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
Oh gosh.
It will recover in a minute.
How come we bleed?
His skin smells like wild berries.
So to her, blood just smells like all type of fruit.
But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole.
That's an interesting way to put it.
I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No.
I'm about to say, am I controlling this? Oh, she didn't want to do it.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
So she gonna have to drink. She gonna have to drink the wine. Now you smell like a burrito supreme from Taco Bell. Is that as a vampire zoo? Is that what people gonna smell like to you? As you presume they're gonna smell like Taco Bell.
Right.
You know what? That may not be wrong.
Promise you'll say that you've
When
done
you
it.
really think about it, you may be right about that.
I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
Oh, so he was really may smell like Taco Bell.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back
Child,
to
I'm
my
finna get me
Don't
5 coins and buy me a bottle of wine.
Do you remember the way back?
I do.
Do we have to lie?
Who saw
Or can they
it?
just cut us there? I don't want our relationship to be at a 40. At least I don't think so. I really don't like him, y'all. I can't. Nah, I need us to be neutral. We're gonna be neutral. 'Cause
It's nothing.
we gonna be neutral. They trying to have me fall in
Alright
love
then.
with that boy, and I ain't even
soon.
feeling him like that.
I should
Is
get
you
back
not
to
gonna take him out of this
the Countess.
trance? He left the man
Process
there.
this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophime.
Right, cause he literally.
Can you hear me, Trophime? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Go build me a house somewhere I can live. 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath. Oh my gosh, I ain't right. Start stealing?
You will start stealing from the Countess, and will bury what you find under this tree trunk.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm about to have some onions. Alright, let me fly away. The heck is that?
What was that?
Oh, that's that boy. That boy dying. That's what that is.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
It's that boy. He dying. Which power do you need? Oh yeah, he did.
How could this even happen?
You have
It's
no
Petya's doll.
self-control at all.
Matilda. This is so unsettling.
I did not mean to cut them off. He dead, ain't he?
What is this? My God.
Why is you surprised, girl? Acting surprised. We knew what it was. We knew it was up. Oh, it's locked now. Y'all so sloppy.
What the hell happened here?
It should be no need for all that blood on you like that.
It's all Victoria's fault.
I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Why did you come to the party starving? Why did you come starving? Why didn't you eat a snack? And they was drinking the wine juice, the blood wine, beforehand. You shouldn't have been starving. That don't check.
Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is going to fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
It's gotta be one, y'all.
Are you mad? No one is going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
That's tragic, of course, but accidents happen, don't they?
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who'll have to explain this to Elisa and the Countess.
Well, that's true, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. I wasn't even here.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
And you right. Yup. We gone.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry.
Girl, we was probably gone for
Didn't need to
2-3 hours. So they wasn't planning on killing him. They just wanted to drink.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Not they sucked that boy dry.
Sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
Fact, 'cause that boy daddy
She
coming.
will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
She said she would throw them under the bus.
Back in the
Throw
room,
them under the bus.
they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
Probably put them in the sun.
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community.
I ain't think so.
I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess.
Oh, I know they got the hurt. I know they got the hurt. That's a good question, True. Who gonna get Matilda?
They will grow back after a month or two.
They gonna send Matilda home to that boy daddy along with this body. Watch.
Isn't cheap.
He gonna be yeah. He gonna be holding Matilda right here, like dude. That's exactly what's about to happen.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
There's plenty of humans that don't drink water. They drink Mountain Dew.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point.
Where is she supposed to sleep? Because we not about to sleep in that pile of hay. with the blood bucket beside it. We're not gonna do that.
Come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
I'm sleeping right here in this room.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
But you undercutting old girl talking about this Cabernet trash, come to my spot and get some Cabernet.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I can do both, though.
That's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me.
I'm keeping everybody at neutral. I'm keeping everybody at neutral.
Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Cause then she gonna be this whole "you disappoint me" shit. I don't care. All right, not Charles Darwin. Now what we reading tonight? A work of scientific literature. Oh, it's gonna boost. It's gonna give us points. Oh, for real? How you feel about it? We can talk about it now if you want to. How do you feel about it? Let me ask you this. Were we right when we said if you get past season one, it gets better? What do I want? What do I want? Do I want more science? Do I want more history? What do I want? I feel I don't know, because I still don't know what the game, because so far in these conversations, I guess anything can come up in a conversation, but so far, like, history and science and literature has come up. Art has not came up in a conversation. Now it's came up when, like, I was looking at that picture. I should have went to the little music box thing. That probably would have gave me some points too. Dang, I didn't even think about that. But this is what's coming up in conversation. Like, they'll just throw it out there. Man, I'm gonna put history. Oh, I can sit here and read all. Oh no, I can't. I was like, oh, I can read all of them. I guess eventually you can read all of them.
I didn't want to do.
Ooh.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
That girl got hemmed up. She got hemmed up. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and big consequences. You will not always know which one. That's boo-boo. Some of those kind of, all right.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this? They must have taken Petya's body.
Yeah, they don't move this body.
Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
What's up, girl?
God,
she looked mad as hell.
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did she rip their fangs out?
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Why did I guess that correctly? Why did I knew they did something with their teeth?
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to
You're not for the blame. Ma'am, you're not for to blame me for you taking out them people fangs out. Tell me, oh, what you said gave me rage. Girl, bad. You're not finna blame that on me. All right, let's see. The crazy thing is, season 1, second half wasn't that bad. Cried a few. Oh, I'm enjoying it. And Toph that girl. Toph that girl. Not you almost left your work, but I don't did that before. So long time ago. I used to work for an airport, and at an airport you need a badge. And I legit left my badge at home. Mind you, I lived 30 minutes away. 30 minutes away. Development so far. Just hold out. It's a I think it's a few people that's gonna get some good character developments. Listen, and think I ain't did pull that a couple times. Dang, I left my badge. Gotta go home.
That was some night, wasn't it?
You'll be surprised by how quickly you get used to all this nonsense.
So y'all just do this on a regular basis. Just act the whole fool.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprentice. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I'm sick.
I don't really remember much before I woke up.
The doctor. They keep telling me about this doctor. Who is the doctor?
He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he?
Child, he wasn't no traveling doctor. He lived up the street from y'all.
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coach.
Do they want it to come back? Because like I said, I feel like it's some foolishness.
Place in town.
I feel like some foolishness. Oh, what's with the doll? So the vampire we talking to right here, it was her turn to bring a human to the party tonight. So she found this human at the flea market, at town market, and he makes and sells dolls. So he likes to bring a doll with him because he's trying to sell his product or whatever. So he was at the party with this doll. He was trying to sell the product, not knowing that he was there for them to suck on his blood. Now the doll is just sitting there now because a few of the vampires went too far and sucked all his blood out of him and killed him. That because I guess that wasn't, because I thought from the beginning that the goal was we're gonna suck his blood dry and we're gonna kill him. But I guess they don't typically do that. They'll suck your blood, but they don't suck you dry to the point where you die. So that's what happened. And so now they don't took the body, but the doll's still here.
He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
Not as a flea market to them. Not as a flea market to them.
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Why do I gotta listen to her?
I don't owe the Countess anything. Why do I have to work for her?
That's what I'm saying. What is going on with this enslavement?
Oh, I admire your juvenile, rebellious spirit.
You didn't answer the question.
I would strongly advise you not to show it towards the Countess.
But you didn't answer my question.
Then again, it would be quite a show to watch. So actually, go ahead.
She's trying to get me killed.
You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside. Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Blood and a free dog.
Never mind.
All right then.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll?
I don't want this doll.
I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
That's what it is.
Just take it with you, please.
I'm not taking that.
Sorry, it's just too cumbersome. I'm not in a position to take it right now.
She that mad at me for not taking that fucking doll? That's not my doll. I'm not taking that shit and I don't care. That was it? What? I don't give a damn if I offended her. How did I offend her for not taking the doll? First of all, she ain't make the damn doll. Second of all, she should take the damn doll. It's attached to her human that she brought in for tonight. She should have been watching out for her own human. And then when I asked her, does it remind you of your human? She wouldn't answer. I don't care nothing about her or that doll. I don't care nothing about her or that doll. Is that what cut the demo? They closed the whole game for me. They closed the whole thing. They didn't have to close the game. They had to close the whole game. All right, y'all. I can't even recreate the way. I was so shocked that it was over. I'm thinking we finna get a little more juice. That's exactly what they said. And cut. Not me sound like a preacher. Ooh. Not me sound like a preacher. All right, so on the side here, you guys see that there's some planets attached to some words. So in the beginning of the stream, I said that from now on, when I'm doing like these first impressions and these demos, I'm going to be rating. I'll be rating them, okay? And so I'm rating them based off things that I like in a game. So I'm going to explain. Why am I still? I'm doing it wrong. So I'm going to explain like which each of these words mean to me. So first of all, graphics. Graphics do not mean like the game has to, like if it's a person in the game, it looks like skin. It looks like a Netflix movie, a good one. It doesn't mean that. It just means that I'm intrigued about the art style. Like if the art style is intriguing to me, if it looks good for what it is, then you got the clip. Send me the clip. I don't know how you send me clip. Oh, post it in Discord. Post it in Discord for me. So yeah, so that's what graphics mean. Story means we know what story means. Is it a good story or not? Is the story hitting or not? Music is if it makes me move my shoulders a little bit, you know, if it's doing something, or is the music just going well with the game? Is it setting the tone? Is it doing what it needs to do in regards to the game? Difficulty level. Now difficulty level just simply means, because it don't mean like the game got to be hard, because especially like for a game like this, like the difficulty level, I don't see it being hard. No, but is the difficulty level good for the particular game that we're playing? And fun. Did I have fun playing the game? Right? So let's get into it. Graphics. I did like the art style of this game. It does look similar, and I can't put my name. I'm starting to think Frambo or like Little Misfortune, something along those lines. But I don't mind the graphics. I think the graphics are pretty cool. Not something mind-blowing, but they're pretty cool for what it is. So I'm gonna give it half a planet. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't terrible. It went with the game, because I feel like if I give it a whole planet, because the graphics didn't necessarily blow me away. You know what I'm saying? It didn't blow me away. So I'm gonna give it half a planet. Story, I'm also giving that half a planet, because we ain't getting into all the juice. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. With my situation, because something fuddy-duddy going on with my situation. What they got going on as a whole, I still want to see old girl with her fangs taken out. Should I give it a half a planet? Yeah, so y'all, should I give it half a planet or a whole planet? Because no, we didn't get to all the juice, but it does have me intrigued. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. So because I'm intrigued, should it get half or a whole? I'm gonna move on to the next one while y'all think about that. Music. So does that deserve a half or a whole? So with music, the music wasn't necessarily hitting like that, but it did its job. So it's gonna get a half. I'm rating the demo. I can't rate the whole game. I'm just rating the demo at this point. Because I haven't played the whole game, so I can't rate the whole game. I can only rate the demo. So we got a vote for a half and a whole. Difficulty level, I'm gonna give it a whole one, because the difficulty level seems like is on the level, like it's where it's supposed to be for a game like this. And I really wasn't expecting all the things that was coming with it. I did not expect to have like what to say, perks, characteristics. We're gonna say characteristics that I had to level up. I did not expect to have like relationships that I had to manage. And I did expect for the look good and bad situation. I'm gonna give it a whole for that. So right now we had half. We had two halves and a whole. Fun. I did have fun. I did have fun. So I'm gonna give it a whole one for that, because I did have fun. So we're gonna go back to story. I'm gonna give it a whole because I am intrigued. So that means it's getting a 1, 2, 3, and then those are two halves. So it's getting 4. It's getting 4 planets. It is getting 4 planets. That's cool. The demo gets 4. Are y'all in agreement with that? Based on what you saw. Just based off what y'all saw. It's getting a 4 out of 4 planets. Maybe. Maybe. No, I wasn't writing it in my notebook. I'm over here doing it with my fingers. You thought I was gonna hit you with the handy dandy notebook? I mean, it's here. It's here. It's here. You know she always around somewhere. I always got the handy dandy notebook somewhere. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream right here. Be sure that you like the stream and also be sure to subscribe, because I definitely appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. We're trying to grow the galaxy out here. Right now, we're a little small galaxy. We're trying to be a big old galaxy. Oh, thank you. You know, trying to add a little something, a little something new. But I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. Make sure that you catch me on Friday. We are playing Power World again. We're playing it again. I have come up with a plan on how I'm going to go about that game and complete that game, because there is like end game to it. And I've already got it mapped out and all this other good stuff. But I definitely appreciate everybody coming by, and I will see y'all on Friday and all that other good stuff. Peace.